Hey everyone, so today I am going to be guiding you through a hip opening practice. So this is going to be really good to help you refresh, reflect and release. So it's going to really refresh your body in the way that it's going to allow you to open up to any energetic kind of stuckness, any emotional stuckness. A lot of tightness in the hips come from stored emotion, stored energy. So by releasing this, we're really able to kind of refresh the body, restart, and allow flow back into our emotions and back to our energy. It's really nice time afterwards to reflect, maybe go journal, do a nice reflection meditation, or if that's not your thing, go for a walk, or and kind of try to process the emotions that might come up during this practice. Also, I always practice here in this area because my house isn't the ideal situation to film a yoga practice, as it consists most of the time of 5 humans, 3 dogs and 2 cats, and lots of sand. So that's why I always like to come here to film, and it is really peaceful. It's a really nice energy to film in. Please let me know what you guys are thinking of these videos. I'd really appreciate any feedback, anything you have to say, if you're liking them, if you're not liking them, if they're too long, too short, not in depth enough, anything you'd like to say, just let me know. Give me a message, an email or a DM. Yeah. Anyway, so for today's practice, we'll start seated in a comfortable position, whether that be kneeling, cross-legged, sitting up on a chair, maybe just sitting up in bed for the first time this morning, trying to amp yourself up to roll out and do this juicy hip opening practice, and just becoming aware of your surroundings, of the noises, the birds, the trees, the cars driving by, the chatter of people in the distance, becoming aware of your breath, the feeling of air coming in through your nose and out through your mouth. And 2 more deep breaths in through the nose, and just allow yourself to release out through the mouth. Deep inhale in through the nose, and releasing all out. And if the eyes are closed, just allowing them to open and coming over, starting off in child's pose. Hands reach forward, hips sink back, feet come together, knees are wide, head rests on the earth, allowing the hips to soften, feeling that nice stretch down the side body, reaching the fingertips wide, palms pressing down into the earth. 2 more breaths here, softening into the hips with each exhale. Inhale, reaching, and exhale, softening. And we're going to come up and we're going to press straight into downward dog today, taking as much bend through the knees as possible, as this is probably your first big movement for the day or for your practice. Taking time to walk out your dog, feeling into your hamstrings, noticing any tight spots, that needs a little extra love. Taking 3 more deep breaths here. You might like to lift the hips up and move them side to side. You might like to stay in stillness, whatever feels good here for you. Allowing yourself to press through the palms, twisting the biceps in towards the ears, allowing the hips to reach tall to the sky. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, soften. Looking forward, taking baby steps towards the hands. Softening down into a nice forward fold. Allowing the head to drop towards the earth. Hips lift high, pressing through the feet. You might like to grab opposite elbow in each arm and sway side to side. Hands might like to come to the earth. You might like to grab opposite ankle with opposite hand. 2 more here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, soften. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, halfway, reaching the chest forward, opening the heart. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, halfway, hands to shins, opening the heart, opening the chest, softening down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pressing through the feet, root to rise, reaching all the way up. Maybe looking up towards your hands and exhaling, lowering the hands down towards the heart. 1 deep breath here. Exhale, hands come beside you. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, folding forward over the feet. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, folding down, hands plant. Stepping back into high or kneeling plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, hands come wide, pressing into the tops of the feet, squeezing the back, lifting, reaching the heart forward. Baby cobra. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, reaching the heart and the chest forward, pressing through the toes. Exhale, soften. Inhale, reach. Exhale, soften. Hands come beside you. Inhale, pressing up through high or kneeling plank. Coming back into downward dog. 2 more sun salutations. Inhale, looking forward, stepping towards the hands, lowering down, Uttanasana. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up, pressing through the feet. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Folding down, hands plant, stepping back, high or kneeling plank, lowering all the way down. Cobra or up dog, whatever feels good here. Exhale, downward dog. 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, looking forward, stepping or walking towards the hands, folding down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, surrendering to the earth. Inhale, root to rise, lifting all the way up, maybe taking a slight back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. Reaching tall. Surrendering forward, exhale. Halfway. Folding down, plant the hands, stepping back, high or kneeling plank, lowering all the way down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. pressing through the hands, grounding down. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, reaching the right leg high. Exhale, opening up the hip, allowing the heel to sink towards the bum. Taking a breath in here. Exhale, open a little more. Feeling that hip opening, softening. Inhale, reaching leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step all the way through. Left leg lowers down. Inhale, reaching the heart forward. Chest opens, collarbones widen. Exhale, softening into that hip. Inhale, reaching tall. Coming onto fingertips, allowing yourself to soften into the hips. Back leg can be tucked or flattened. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms up here, pressing through the right leg, feeling strength in that leg. I like to have my back toes tucked here, just for a little extra support on the hip. We're not overly tucking or overly under tucking here, but just a nice in between, feeling yourself lowering the tailbone towards the earth and feeling that nice stretch in the left hip. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, climbing all the way over, pressing back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, opening up that hip, allowing the heel to sink towards the bum. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, softening the hip over. Inhale, lifting that top leg up. Squeezing in, exhale, stepping all the way through. Inhale, heart reaches forward, chest lifts up, collarbones widen, pressing into that front foot, feeling strength. Back toe can be tucked or flattened here, whatever feels nice. Coming onto the fingertips, keeping the chest open. We don't want to be rounded here. We don't want to be like this, but just a nice neutral opening of the chest. Inhale, softening into the hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, reaching tall, feeling strength through those legs. Tucking the tailbone just slightly enough to feel that deep stretch in the hip. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, softening a little more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands frame the front foot, coming back into downward dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping through. Left leg lowers down. Inhale, chest reaches forward here. Exhale, sinking back, half splits. We have the front foot flexed here, taking as much bend in the knee as you need, not overly straightening it so it's tearing it all. Tucking those back toes is a bit nicer, flatten is always the option there. So we're going to inhale, reach forward, opening the chest and the heart. Exhale, releasing back, half splits. You can use the arms here as well. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, folding over. 2 more. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, folding over. Inhale, back bend might feel nice here. Exhale, folding over. Inhale, lifting halfway, chest reaches forward. Exhale, folding over. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, walking the hands forward, framing the front foot, tucking the back legs, coming back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, opening up that hip. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, coming all the way through, stepping down, lowering that front knee. Inhale, opening the chest, softening into the hips. Inhale. Exhale, coming back, calf splits, keeping that front toe flexed. Feeling a nice stretch in the hamstring. Keeping the right hip forward, left hip comes back. Inhale. Reaching forward, reaching up. Exhale, softening over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, surrender over. Inhale, reach. Softening over. Last one. Coming forward. Exhale, soften. Over that front leg. Right hip tucks forward, left hip tucks back. Inhale, halfway here. Exhale, softening down. One more. Inhale deeply. Exhale, soften. Inhale, walking the hands forward, framing that front foot, stepping back. Downward dog. 2 breaths here. Tailbone lifts towards the sky, pressing through the hands, tucking the belly in towards the tail, in towards the belly button. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, opening up that hip. Heel towards bum. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming all the way through, turning that back foot to a 90-degree angle, lifting up, warrior 2. I don't think that's 90 degrees. I have no idea what degrees are. You know what I meant. Inhale, feeling strength in the legs here, opening the hips up. Exhale, softening. Inhale, reaching forward and back of the arms, feeling them, feeling the strength in all your muscles, in all your bones. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. We're going to take a small flow here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Last one. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Softening here. Hand might come to thigh, to earth, wherever feels nice for you. Feeling that deep stretch in the right hip, in the right thigh. That opening through the left side body. One more breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Reversing the warrior, straighten that front leg. Lifting all the way up. Toes turn in. Lifting tall. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward, flat back. Hands might come to outer edges of each foot. You might come to the earth behind you. You might like to take them clasped above your head for a nice chest opener. And just taking 3 more breaths here. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, softening down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, soften a little more. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, halfway, turning that left foot out, lowering down in to a nice juicy side lunge. You might be up here, you might be all the way down, you might like to open the arms up. Whatever feels good here for you. Just take 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, looking over to that right foot, crawling all the way over, coming down to the right side. Just taking 3 to 5 breaths here. softening into the hips, into the hamstrings, feeling them open, creating length, creating softness. One more. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Hands come to the middle and coming all the way over to the left side. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale. Framing that right foot, turning that foot. Stepping back, high plank, lowering down through your vinyasa. Pressing up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, left leg reaches. Exhaling, opening that hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, stepping all the way through. Opening up into warrior two. Reaching through the hands, pressing through the legs, feeling strength within you, pressing into the earth, softening down. Inhale, exhale, soften. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, taking our flow. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Taking any intuitive movements with the arms here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. One more. Inhale, reverse. And exhale. Coming into that side angle, opening that hip, stretching through the side body, pressing through the feet, keeping strength in the legs. Opening up, allowing the hips to open, to soften, to release. Inhale, reverse, straightening through that front leg, turning the toes in, keeping a flat back, folding all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, halfway. Opening up through that right leg, lowering down into your side lunge. You guys liking the light contrast here? Sun, dark, sun, dark. Two more breaths here. Inhaling deeply, opening up through that hip, opening the arms if that feels nice. Exhaling, soften. One more. Inhale, opening up. Exhaling, soften. Inhale, looking over towards that left leg, crawling all the way over, coming onto that left side. 3 to 5 breaths here. Allowing your hips to soften, not expecting yourself to look or be in a certain position, feel a certain way. Wherever you are is exactly where your body needs to be, and trusting that your hips, your body are going to open and to release. Inhaling, coming over, exhaling, soften. Inhaling, exhale, inhale up, exhale to the right, last one, inhale up, exhale to the left, turning that back toe, framing the front foot, stepping back into high elbow plank, lowering down through your vinyasa, reaching up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, reaching that right leg high. Exhale, squeezing it, knee to nose, stepping it outside of the right hand. Back knee comes down. Opening up into lizard pose. Now, this might mean the right foot turns all the way out and you can come all the way down. It might mean you stay upright. You might like to bend that left leg, reach around and grab that. Whatever variation feels nice here. Allowing the hips to open and to soften. Taking 3 more deep breaths here. Not trying to force your body to be in a certain position, but just trusting that it's exactly where it should be. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, coming onto fingertips. Exhale. Fuck. Inhale, planting the hands down. Exhale, lowering back into down dog. Left side. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping it all the way outside of the left hand. Opening up through that hip. Left toes turn outwards. Right toes can tuck or flatten. Softening through the hips. It's my favorite pose. You can literally be wherever you want. That means lying down and coming all the way onto the outer edge of the foot. It can be up. Just trusting your body. 3 more breaths. Softening into the hips. Releasing. Refreshing. Inhale. Exhale. Planting the hands. Tucking the back toe. Lifting up. Downward dog. And coming in to either pigeon or reverse pigeon. So lifting that right leg high, knee to nose, right knee to right elbow, right foot to left wrist, lowering down. If you have any knee problems, you're going to roll into your back. Right leg can come over left leg and hugging the knees in. Whatever works best for your body. Softening down into that right glute. You can stay upright or you can lower all the way to the earth. Whatever feels nice for your body. Taking 3 mindful breaths here. Breathing into the hip and allowing it to soften with each exhale. Inhaling to the hip, to the glute, to the right side. Exhaling, allowing it to soften. 1 more mindful breath into the right hip, right leg. Exhale, softening. Inhale, crawling all the way up if you've lowered down, planting the hands. Exhaling back into downward dog or child's pose, whatever counter pose feels nice for you. When you're ready, coming in to the left side. If you were reclined on the ground on your back for the right side, take that option for the left as well. If you're lowered all the way down, but the left hip seems to be a bit tighter, then you can stay upright. Whatever your body needs. Softening, refreshing. 3 more mindful breaths into the left hip. Softening each exhale. Inhale to the left hip, the left glute. Exhale, soften. Last breath. Into the left side. Exhale, soften. Inhale, crawling all the way up. If you were down, planting the hands. Exhaling back, downward dog or child's pose. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Stepping the feet a bit wider. Walking the hands towards the feet, lowering all the way down into your Malasana squat, yogi squat. Allowing the hips to open, release towards the earth. And just softening completely, surrendering. Taking 3 more deep breaths here. Feeling the bones of the feet in the earth, pressing down, strength through the legs. One more breath. Exhale, release all the way down. Legs can bend and sway side to side. They can come all the way forward. And we're going to come in to head to knee pose. So bring the right leg up, left leg comes out a little bit. Removing the fleshy parts of the bum so you're on your sit bones. Inhaling, reaching the chest up. The heart lifts, twisting towards your left leg. Keeping the left foot flexed, lowering down as far forward as you can. That might be here, it might be all the way down. Keeping the chest open, the heart forward, not rounding. Collarbones spread wide. Left foot stays flexed. Bending the knee as much as you need here. Softening down. Releasing any tension in that left hamstring, that left hip, the left glute. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, curling all the way up. And bring the foot back in, switching sides. Right leg comes out slightly. Moving the fleshy part, bum. Stretching, reaching the heart up, chest lifts, turning towards that right leg and lowering down just as far forward as your body can. Keeping the right foot flexed, bending the leg as much as you need. Mindfully breathing into the right hamstring, right glute, the right hip. Exhale, folding over it. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Walking all the way up. Bringing the right foot to the left, coming in to bound angle. Heart lifts up. keeping your back straight, lifting through the chest, through the crown of the head. This might be enough for you. You might like to bring the feet out a bit if that feels better. You might like to start lowering down and just folding over legs, allowing yourself to keep the chest and the back as straight and open as possible here. Feeling that nice juicy stretch into the hips, into the glutes. Three more here. Not forcing the breaths anymore, not trying, but letting your body breathe for you. And last one. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, come all the way up towards the back edge of your mat like I was, just popping forward, keeping the feet and the legs as they are, and simply lowering down into reclined bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana, my favorite one to say. Hands can come to belly and heart, they can come out wide, they can come up, grabbing opposite elbow and opposite hand, whatever feels nice for you. Allowing your body to completely sink into the earth, not forcing, not trying, complete surrender down, feeling your bones heavy, feeling your bones release, feeling your bones on the earth, held, safe, strong. Taking 3 more deep belly breaths here. Breathing in the chest, the lungs, the upper belly, the mid belly, and the lower belly. And release. 2 more. Into the chest, the lungs, top, the mid, and the lower belly. And release. Into the chest, into the lungs, into the top of your belly, the mid of your belly, the lower belly, softening down, reaching the legs out to each corner of your mat, opening up the chest wide, coming into Shavasana, rest pose. And completely surrender, completely soften. There is no more trying, there is no more effort, no more moving, no more just simply being. Feeling your whole body sink into the earth, releasing any tension, completely softening, noticing how your body feels now in comparison to the start of your practice, whether that be more open, more energized, more free, lighter, softer, or something completely different. And not judging that feeling, not judging the difference, but just becoming aware. Mind is quiet, body is still. Mind is quiet, body is still. Slowly bringing your awareness back to breath. The feeling of each inhale and each exhale. Noticing the sounds around you. Noticing the light within the room. Noticing your bones on the earth, your body. Slowly bringing back some intuitive movement, whether that be wiggling the hands and the toes, maybe rocking the head side to side, reaching the arms all the way up and the legs all the way out, stretching like you've just woken up for the first time this morning, or today, or tonight, wherever you may be. And allowing yourself to hug the knees into the chest, and rolling to one side, giving yourself a big cuddle, a big squeeze, thanking yourself, and slowly coming to a seated position, rubbing the hands together, create some warmth, and bringing them to the third eye, to the forehead, lifting the gaze up towards the sky, honoring the divine energy that guides us, that is us, that is everything. Honoring the flow of life, the flow of energy, and trusting that we are exactly where we need to be. Surrendering the head to the heart, honoring Mother Nature, honoring our minds, our thoughts, and our ego, and honoring the place within us that may step back and be the observer. Reflection, not reaction. Compassion, not fear. Love, light, and kindness within us all. Thanking yourself for taking time and space to practice, to simply be still, and to declutter the mind a little bit. From my heart to yours, namaste.